Well, hey there folks, if you haven't seen it yet, in my most recent video I caught my first ever tagged snakehead. And I've had a few people reach out and ask me, well, what is the process? How do you go about reporting? What is the monetary reward? All that. So I figured I'd go ahead and run through it really quickly here. So point number one, tagging programs for snakehead are going to require that you harvest the fish. Now I was already on the water harvesting fish today, so this wasn't a big issue. I was already going to harvest some slot fish. But once you harvest that fish, here's the information you need to gather. On the tag itself, you're going to have an identifier number for that tagged fish, and you're also going to have a phone number to call. In my case, this tag was placed by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, so that's who we call and report the catch to. Now they're going to ask you for some pieces of information beyond just that tag number. They're going to ask you when you caught it, where you caught it, and probably the length and weight measurements as well. That all goes into their studies, and that's what we're essentially doing, is participating in the scientific studies that they have going for these fish. Once you've reported all your information to U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, they're going to go ahead and actually mail you out an award for themselves, and that's going to be a hat and some other small gifts to commemorate your catch. But what they will do then is point you to Maryland DNR. It's actually Maryland DNR who is providing the monetary reward for these tagged snakehead catches. They'll give you an email address, you contact Maryland DNR, they'll verify information, and after that, they will mail you pretty darn quickly the check for your catch. Now there are different kinds of tags. I believe there's a tan color and a blue color. The blue is what I caught, and the blue is the better of the two. That's the $200 reward. So to be on the water, out there having a great time catching snakehead, some to bring home to my family, and get $200 on top of it, yeah, that's a pretty good time, man. Pretty darn good time. But I think that about rounds out the process here. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. If there's anything I haven't covered, let me know. Let me know in the comments section especially. All right, y'all. Good luck on the water. Hope you catch your own, and have a good one.